guys all got your names.
Ooh.
So we'll start with you, Atilla.
Ooh.
How did you become Atilli?
A fucking, I call him Wet Willie, bro.
Wet Willie.
Wet Willie. You gotta say it fast though. Wet Willie.
He said
he be listening to it. I'm like, this nigga don't even know I'll call
I'm sorry.
Alright, look. So, I mean,
Wet Willie.
initially, if you want me to be honest, like, I think it still was along the lines of Attila the Hun. I want to say that I just looked up Greek names. And this was when I was like 5, 6, and I looked up Greek names or whatever, and Googled it, and that's what kind of popped up. And so I don't know if it was like I seen something with like Atilla, and then I seen like it was just a name, like a, you know what I'm saying, a letter change as far as that goes. So fast forward to date, like as far as like I've always been going by that, but like actually researching it and going back into it, it's like, oh well, Attila Hun was one of those people that, you know what I'm saying, he had wealth.
Baby.
A lot of people didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, he had a lot of wealth. The sad story, so no, this is not the BDM story, but the sad story, you know what I'm saying, he took a, you know what I'm saying, basically they were like vicious men that ran, you know what I'm saying, like the Romans and all them were very, you know what I'm saying, scared of him. And yeah, I split that. And like basically, you know what I'm saying, like it was called the Huns. And so he had his group and stuff like that. They ran, they conquered, they had, I mean, their story is like, you know what I'm saying, obviously rape and pillage, and no, obviously we're nothing like that. It's just like one of those things where it was like they were about wealth, they were, you know what I'm saying, trying to grow an empire and stuff like that. And so, you know what I'm saying, you have Attila the Hun, and then you have the Huns, you know what I'm saying, as far as that goes. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, when you understand it from there, you know what I'm saying, tragic story was, you know what I'm saying, he sailed across the boat or something like that, buried treasure, and then I think he, if I remember it right, and I do apologize, it was, I believe he, or his men or whatever, killed all the team, and then was 2 people left that he sailed back with, and then they killed each other or something like that, but because they knew where, like, you know what I'm saying, the treasure is.
Oh, yeah,
so, like, the myth is that there's treasure, you know what I'm saying, from Attila the Hun that they've gathered, you know what I'm saying, through all these years that's buried, basically, under this island or something like that no one knows where it's at. So, you know what I'm saying, that's the history behind it. But, you know what I'm saying, ultimately, you know what I'm saying, just treasures, you know what I'm saying, gems, you know what I'm saying, like, we're just, like, for me, it was, I'm a warrior, you know what I'm saying, like, we going to battle, you know what I'm saying, we going to conquer, you know what I'm saying, in this case, it's the music industry as far as that goes. I mean, if you want to go all deep and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, the world may never know the accomplishments that I actually made, you know what I'm saying, like, I may die, and the world may not know, like, as much as I really actually did, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I could be, you know what I'm saying, one of the greatest in the world with millions of numbers, like, for me, it's not about recognition and shit like that, so.
I like that. That's a
you know what I'm saying, for me, it's like kind of a relation to it, where it's like, yeah,